Reactor online, sensors online, weapons systems online, all functioning systems nominal.
Hello, good afternoon everyone. Welcome to another episode of the Amazing Live Show. I am A-MEZ-ING and I'm very happy today because today we're going to have a very special guest all the way from Malaysia. We actually have Tengku Azri in the house. So right now we're just going to do a bit of shout out. I'm actually streaming on both Facebook as well as on Twitch. Now, of course, a lot of people are asking me, why am I dual streaming? Well, basically on Twitch, we also have live streaming going up to 1440p, so resolution is a lot better. So if you guys want to see like everything in HD, you gotta go over to Twitch. For Facebook, you only have it at 720p. Now, it's very unfortunate, but that's just the way it is with Facebook. So there's nothing much I can do. So now let's just say hi to some folks. I see we've got Zik on the channel in Twitch. We have Wenchi. Wesley, good to see you as well. Today, believe me, we're gonna have a very special episode. We're gonna have Tengku Azri. He's gonna share a presentation about how he came out with his concepts and how he came out with his shoots and things like that. So this is something that is really awesome for those of you guys who want to touch base with fine art or conceptual portrait photography. And a little bit of information here to share with you guys by Zik. He's actually sharing some of my social media details on the chat box within Twitch. Now, you guys on Facebook, you probably can't see this, but just to share with you, I have a bot called Jarvis who's actually sharing all this information. So basically, Jarvis is telling you guys that these are my social media links. I'm just putting them down, copy and paste wholesale in my Facebook chat box. So I'm just gonna share you guys. This is my website. Okay. So basically, these are, what's this doing here? Okay, let me just put this aside. This is actually my website, and I actually have got what do you call it? All my portfolio, and I also have my blog. Alright, and for the latest announcements and things like that, you can turn to my page as well on my blog to have a better understanding of what's going to happen next episode. Of course, I also share things like what happens behind the scenes, or even like what's going on with the A-MEZ-ING Academy, which is my so-called workshop kind of place. Okay, so basically I do run workshops for photography. I do run talks and seminars as well on Capture One, on lighting and things like that, and I tend to put them all here under the A-MEZ-ING Academy folder. Also, this is my Facebook page, so you can check it out. For those of you on Facebook Live, you can actually see it right now where you guys are. You are actually on my Facebook page. Do hit the like button, and one thing you gotta do is click on this following button and make sure you see first, so you guys can see all the latest updates with regards to whatever I do, including my live streaming shows. And believe me, this is actually something that I would really want you to do because it really benefits you guys. I do run virtual workshops online because of the pandemic. I started this live streaming channel so that we can actually continue learning from one another and explore other photographers' works as well. This is my Twitter account, so you can actually see some of the things that inspire me. Just now at 2 p.m, Emily and I had a May 2 app challenge because today is May the 2nd, May 2, get it? Alright, so we actually have got Emily sending a photo of her, and I used the May 2 app and just editing it for fun. And I've got myself giving my selfie away to Emily, who did a fantastic job of turning me into some kind of flowery demigod or something. I don't know what it is. But anyway, this is my YouTube channel. You can actually check out my behind the scenes videos as well, or even the latest reviews. Like for example, the last review I did for a product was actually the AZO Color Edge CS2740. Now, if you guys are into color accurate monitors, the AZO Color Edge CS2740 is a 4K 27-inch monitor that you want to check out, and it's quite within budget for most. I think it's quite affordable. And of course, you know, my Twitch channel is a 4K 27-inch monitor that you want to check out. I accidentally pressed this one. Let me just turn off the mute. Okay. So my Twitch channel, this is where you can actually watch the show in 1440p. You can actually see that there is like an ongoing game, ongoing game right now. You can see for yourself who are the top chapters. Right now, Zik is leading. Oh no, Zik is second place. The one that's leading right now is Kaito. That's one of my moderators, of course. Giving a shout out to Shafiq. Thanks for the bits, all the heart shapes. Thank you so much for contribution. Yeah. You guys who have been asking me like what are my PC rigs specs, okay, as well as my Mac rig specs, the products that I use, etc. It's all here as well. Even my photography gear is all shared here as well. And there's a countdown timer here. Of course, right now it's -7 minutes because we just started a new episode. We are 7 minutes into the show. This is where you can tell when's the next episode. And of course, for you guys who've just joined us, I do live streaming thrice a week. That's 3 times a week. On Tuesdays, Fridays at 8 p.m. Singapore time or Malaysian time, and on Saturdays at 5 p.m. Singapore time or Malaysian time, which is now. Okay, so today's episode is actually brought to you by Carousel. I'm actually part of the #MadeInSG initiative. So this is actually a way to show support for creatives and artists like myself who continue creating during the pandemic. And a lot of you guys, as well as those people who are under lockdown, you guys probably can't go out and do shoots or do work and things like that. And this is actually hitting us in the pockets. And so #MadeInSG actually is a collaboration with Carousel Singapore, where artists get a chance to showcase their wares or showcase whatever they can do to the masses using Carousel's platform. And we also have Wacom Singapore sharing just a little bit about what Wacom Singapore has done for us. Today, in fact, for those of you who are tuning in on both Facebook and Twitch, you guys are eligible to join this contest. We do have a giveaway. So this is something that you might have a shot at. We do have a Wacom Intuos Pro Small that is really, really awesome. Okay, like I'm still using my Intuos S, the older one. It's not even the Pro version. But I do have the Wacom Cintiq, of course, but this one is more for the home set. But I do bring my Intuos S still around, it's still working fine. But anyway, back to this. This is open to all participants in Southeast Asia. So if you're staying in Singapore, Indonesia, Malaysia, Thailand, Vietnam, Brunei, Philippines, wherever, you still have a shot at winning one of these babies, and we will ship it out courtesy of Wacom Singapore. So today, we actually do have a special guest, and the reason why I'm actually doing all this is because I just want to stall a little bit, just letting you guys catch up, because I know some people are still tuning in, they're just joining in. If you can, share this, because we do have a special episode with Tengku Azri today. He's got a very nice presentation set up, and I am totally blown away. I didn't expect him to actually do this. I thought he's just going to share some photos and that's it, but he's got something really mind-blowing set up, ready to go. He's actually on my Zoom, I think, right now. But yeah, so I'm just gonna wait a little while. For those of you guys who are tuning in on Facebook, feel free to like, share, leave a comment, say hi, so at least I know you're watching. Share with your friends, tell people that we are now live, and in a while, I'll bring Tengku Azri in. Okay, so who is Tengku Azri? So let me just show you a little bit about his portfolio. This is his website. I'm just going to put the link out on both chat boxes in Twitch as well as on Facebook, so you guys can see who, or rather what he does for a living. And the first time I saw Tengku's works, I was blown away. It's amazing. Why do I have a small little face here? Oh, this is my Zoom. Okay, I'm just going to move it away. Very distracting. Okay, so this is Tengku Azri's portfolio. Very, very amazing stuff. He shoots wedding, creative portraits, and a lot of commercial work as well. And his stuff is really what I would call masterpiece level. All right, I know the word has been overused a lot. A lot of people like to use the word masterpiece and throw it around here and there. And to be honest, not everyone can reach this level. This is something that's really, really, epic. Okay, I mean, the control in lighting, and to think that he shoots all this in the studio. Of course, some of them on location, but his concept can be quite interesting. Like, I wouldn't think of sitting my bride in front of a mirror and having the bride telling her something. I don't know. So this is really, really cool. He also has got some conceptual portrait works. Yep, very, very amazing stuff. and I'm not going to go too much into this because he's going to talk about some of them. So let's let the man behind the camera speak about the images himself. He does have some behind the scenes, so you guys can check it out yourselves as well. And I think what I like to share with is that Tengku Azri is someone, I would say he is. I've met him a couple of times before. He is very, very humble. Considering that all he has done, he has been noticed by so many people, and he's gone to Cannes to do a shoot as well. Recognized by several brands, including Fujifilm and Broncolor. It's just amazing, that this guy who is so deep in knowledge and really up there when it comes to photography, and he holds very high standards, and I personally feel that every time I look at his works I feel very inspired. And now that I've met him, I just realized that he's a very humble guy and he's very chill. He's got no airs about him. You know how it is when people feel that the top guns in the industry are always like, oh, high and mighty and don't want to look at you and stuff like that. But this guy is so chill. I can just go down to have kopi with him and all that. Okay, so without further ado, let me see if Tengku is ready. Where is my Zoom window? This is the problem when you have two screens. Oh, there we go. Okay, so let me just bring it. Okay, so Mr. Tengku, just give me a moment. Let me unmute you. Okay, are you ready?
Yeah, ready to go.
Okay, so welcome TA to the channel. You're now live on the Amazing Live show. You got a lot of fans tuning in right now, actually.
Really? Okay, hi, Mez. Hi, very good evening.
Yeah, very good evening.
Happy berpuasa for Muslim.
Happy berpuasa to all our Muslim friends. For us also, we probably have to wrap this up by 7 because of buka. so this is it's very unprecedented, because before I have you on live, you actually shared that you're gonna do a presentation, and I was totally blown away. I love the fact that every time you are gonna go do something, even though how simple it is, like just a simple interview on Zoom, or on a live stream, you actually go all out. Is this your nature, your second nature, getting everything ready?
Actually, I always prepare something. Okay, I really appreciate you invite me for this even small, not say a small talk. At least you do this for everyone. I mean, you want someone really aspire. I mean, during even the talk, even the artwork or anything, right? That's why I always prepare. At least we give all. I mean, everything what we have. Example, even the slide, even the photo, whatever is.
Yeah.
At least I share everything. No need to hide or whatever.
I totally appreciate that, bro. It's really awesome. Fist bump. Virtual fist bump right there from Malaysia to Singapore. So I mean, like, here's what I was telling the audience just now, that you're a very chill person. Every time when we talk to some younger photographers, sometimes when they say like, oh, there's this guy called Tengku Azri, he's very up there. Then some of them will be like, very scared to talk to him, very shy, And I said, no way. That time I met TA, we just talk nonsense, and he's very chill, very cool. So that's the TA that I know, that I really want to share with everyone here at home, especially our viewers in Singapore who have probably never met you before, and I just want them to know that you're a very chill guy.
Yeah, I'm a very chill guy. I don't
chill.
need to like very very official. I'm official guy.
And your works are fascinating, very, very, absolutely mind-blowing. Every time, each year, you come out with something new, I just look forward to it, because right now, I think your latest works showcase what you can do in your studio. I mean, this was, of course, before the pandemic hit, and it shows your growth. You are growing exponentially. I mean, like, I followed your work since, I think, 2018, if I'm not wrong.
Yeah.
I think that was a long time ago, but you've grown. It's crazy. And last year we met at Shoot KL. Yeah, and I've seen the trailer that was made by Patrick from Luxembourg.
Yes,
about what you did in Cannes. Mind-blowing stuff, mind-blowing stuff. Maybe I should show the rest later on, maybe towards the end, like what you did in Cannes. How about that? Is that okay?
Yeah, actually, the first slide is BTS in Cannes.
Dude, you are way prepared. Okay, so my job is done. I'm just gonna sit down here and keep quiet, and you just run the show. Okay, so maybe what we can do, I'm just gonna ask you a couple of questions, because right now, just now before we go live, I did have a quick chat with you. I was just telling you that Singapore and Malaysia now has got some changes ongoing because of they're starting to ease down a little bit on the pandemic lockdown measures.
Yes,
So
yes.
for Malaysia, I understand on the May the 4th, it's like Star Wars and May the 4th be with you, right? you guys are gonna have like some businesses opening up and all that. So just a quick question, like is Deliverance Productions gonna be open on the 4th of May, or is it still gonna be taking measures or taking steps, or is it just not allowed yet? I'm not sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
actually, we already opened.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, quite last month we quite open already. We shooting already, but we not allowed. I mean, the client and I mean the client. A client come to studio. No, we not allowed. We already shooting a few items. I mean, the client send the apparel or the item to our studio, and then we shoot because we have to take a measurement. We control our social distance from each other. That's what we do before. So I mean, after 4 May, we still open like usually, but we cut our manpower to half.
I see.
Mm.
Okay, so it's like a good measures that you have to taken in place to make sure that your crew, your
Mm.
clients are all safe. So that's very responsible of you.
Yes, even we during shooting, we give like the client can see our Capture Pro, right? Capture Pro, what I call
Capture One
Capture
Pro.
Pro, right?
Capture One Pro.
No, no.
Which one?
I mean, the client can see during at the house.
Oh, Capture Pilot.
Okay, Capture Pilot. Sorry.
Yeah.
So we link to the client with the Capture Pilot, so the client can see during live what we shoot
Oh, so
for
that
the
means
item.
they're at home, safe at home,
Yes,
and you
yes,
share whatever you can see in the studio,
yes,
and they can see it all live.
yes.
And that's
Correct.
what makes Capture Pilot really special, right? Shout out to Capture One. Okay, so let's begin some of the interview. Yeah, the
Okay.
questions. All right. So, tell me more about yourself, and let's share with the audience who is TA? How do you start in photography?
Okay, basically, I'm not a full-time photographer yet. Okay.
Oh, really? That is one of the biggest mysteries solved. You know, there's a lot of talk, between Eugene. You know Eugene, right?
Yeah.
Eugene and I always like,
Right.
is he a full-time photographer? It can't be. Maybe he is. Always a big question mark. I think he's watching right now. Actually, he's watching.
You watching,
Yeah,
right?
he said,
Okay.
hahaha, TA in Kans BTS, genai beli kasut. I have no idea what that means. Something about buying shoes, I guess.
I think so.
Yeah. Okay. So let's get back to the topic at hand. How did you
Okay.
start in photography?
Okay. Basically, like I told you before, I'm still not full time. I'm still part time. I just only manage my company. I mean, the Logan Group. Okay. Uh, at the weekday, I mean the Monday until Friday. In the morning 8 to 5, I'm still working like electrical engineer. But actually, before pandemic, I already put my resignation letter, but my CEO not allow me. I don't know why.
Oh, so you
Maybe
wanted to quit your day job?
yeah. I want to quit my daily job and focus on my development growth. So that's my attention. But apparently, my CEO not allowed me.
Oh, why? He loves you too much.
Yeah, because if I left that department, maybe the department will collapse.
Oh dear. Wow. So TA, you are like holding on to both your development group, holding it up, as well as your electrical engineering company, the particular group up as well.
Yeah, because I'm in that company. I'm in I'm is a HOD. I mean head of department. So I'm doing that sale is quite high. I mean, not say nobody can do it. I mean, every year I increase my revenue for that company from 10 million until 20 million per
Wow.
year. And last year I already made another history for that company. I already generate revenue around 30 million per year revenue, and that's why maybe my CEO quite love me. I don't know.
Well, if you can make a lot of zeros behind that one single digit, if
Yeah.
I were your CEO, I don't think I will let you go either. You're a high value personnel. This is something that every CEO probably would want to hold on to. So what's the plan now? I mean, like after the pandemic is completely lifted, supposedly, are you still gonna stay on with your day job, or are you gonna try again for another resignation letter?
Yeah, I think I will try again my resignation letter.
I hope the CEO is
Because
watching this, so he actually knows what's going on.
yeah, because I really want to focus on business, on
Mm.
11 group for photography and videography business, because
Mm.
this is my passion now, right?
Ah, yes.
Mm.
And I think I totally agree
Mm.
with you. When it comes to videography and photography, once
Mm.
you're in it, you're deeply entrenched in it, you just can't
Yeah.
let go. I mean, like,
Yes.
you probably heard before, I was a primary school teacher.
Yes, I know you are teacher before. Then I know why you quit.
Yeah, I quit because I just want to go back into photography also, man. It's just
Yeah.
something that you just can't let go, you know. It's
Mm.
maybe it's even like a drug. It's so addictive, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
and we love it that much. That's why we go into it. Okay, so I'm just gonna ask real quickly, what does the
Mm.
Loban Group do?
Okay, I'll show you some slide.
Okay.
What 11?
See, he's got slides, man. Guys, all those future guest speakers, if you're gonna come on this show, this is a standard to set. No pressure, no
Actually,
pressure.
okay. Actually, this I tell you about my journey first, and
Oh
then I
yeah,
will let you
fantastic.
know what is wait
He's like so prepared.
but now you can see what my
Your
journey.
Hasselblad, yeah.
Okay,
Okay, I
actually
see a
on
timeline.
the okay, you see my slide.
Mm-hmm.
I start my photography on the yearly 2014.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, as a hobby photographer.
And what camera were you using back then? Just out of curiosity.
Okay, that one my first camera is Canon 6D.
Wow, Canon 6D. Already started a full frame already. That's a big leap
Okay.
for most of us, you know.
Really?
Yeah,
No, because
yeah.
I don't know why. Because my friend recommend me to buy Canon 6D. Then I buy
Mm.
lor. First I thought I would buy 5D Mark III. That time maybe, but that time very quite expensive.
Mm.
So not enough budget yet. Don't say not enough money, but not enough budget
Not enough
yet.
budget
Then
lah. Yeah.
yeah.
Okay,
Then
that's
I
good.
bought 6D, and then on the I think on the middle of 2015, I
Mm-hmm.
create a beloved group as a passionate hobby photographer. That time we have four photographer, and
Mm-hmm.
maybe you know some of them. Maybe that time of four is me and Akram. I think you know Akram.
Akram the Love.
Um, yeah, Akram the Love.
Uh-huh.
Me, Akram, and Akmal, maybe the small guy, and another one is Bob. Maybe you don't know. I
Bob,
think you only know
is it
Akram.
is it Bobo?
Okay.
No, different person.
No, Bobo. Bobo is different person.
Ah, okay.
Okay. And then we grow as a like a passionate hobby. We don't have any commercial job yet that time. Just like hobby photographer. We make a group, something like that.
So for this hobby group, what do
Mm.
you guys shoot normally? I mean, like, surely there's a theme
No,
behind it. So.
we should portrait only that time. Really,
Oh.
100% portrait. We
Mm.
don't shoot landscape because we not really key into in the landscape photography. We
Mm.
key into like model. I mean the girl. Yeah, the guy is sure like a girl, right?
Not guys, only girls.
Yeah, only guy. Sorry, only girl, no guy.
Okay, so we do have the chat box here on Twitch. So for
Mm.
those of you guys who are tuning in right now, if you have any questions for Tengku, you can just post a question here in the chat box, and what I'll do is that I'll post them to Tengku on your behalf. Now, at the same time, also just now because we were streaming earlier, TA, we have one viewer here called Emily Flip. She actually asks around on her Facebook. I noticed the question because I think she's on the same stage as you with regards to hobby photography.
Mm.
So she was asking like where to find models. So in your case, how do you find your models?
Okay, that time I find not very how to say very professional model, just only like talent.
Mm-hmm.
So we post I still remember in FB group we call talent model Malaysia group, something like that.
Mm.
Okay, then we post, okay, today or tomorrow I need model, who free, and then we give a token or something, because we don't like to shoot win-win. My style, you don't like to shoot win-win. In Malaysia, a lot is called win-win. But
Win-win.
in
What's win-win?
win-win is like, okay, you shoot for free and then the model get the picture. That's all. Something
Okay.
like that.
Okay.
Okay. I mean, but for me, I don't like win-win. I always give a token or give a some payment,
Mm.
something like that.
That's
Okay,
very
and
fair
then
and very generous of you.
yeah, because she would, when we shoot at the sun, very hot, right? Something like that. Why? At least we appreciate her a little bit and then give something.
And that's
No,
how the models keep on coming back wanting to work with you because you actually treat them very well, right?
yeah, we should treat a model very well, right? Is he not a slave, right? She not
Yeah,
a slave,
agree,
right?
agree. Okay, so what happened between 2016 to 2017? There's a big gap there.
Okay, and 2016 and 2016 is just like a normal group. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
just like shooting not say every day shooting, every week shooting. I remember this one every week shooting, and then we grow until we have, I think 2017 we have 8 people.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and some of them work with another studio. Like Akram worked with another studio first. I, two our videographer work with another studio first. Okay, and then yearly on 2017, I assigned by as a Malaysia Electrum ambassador.
Wow,
Mm.
amazing.
And
Wait, so
during that time, I remember before Shiro signed me as an Electrum ambassador. I remember you and Eugene meet me in KL.
yes, yes, to give
I
a presentation
remember
on phase one. See,
and phase one and brown color.
yeah, phase one and brown color. Okay, wait. So
Okay.
so before we go into that, just a quick question
Mm.
because a lot of people have actually asked like, how do you become a brand ambassador for a company? Like, how do you get noticed?
Oh, okay. Okay, you see on the Gap 2016 on 2017, right?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, that time I produced a lot artwork, and I not say amazing, but it's quite good. I not say it's amazing, but it's quite good. And that time I remember Shiro asked Wesley for Hazelblood local ambassador that time for the first time. And then Wesley recommend me to Shinro. And that time I and Shiro working very close together, okay, on the Hasselblad brand.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, after that, after we working together, and then suddenly Shiro take took Electrum to their company, and then he tried to assign me and invite me to become the Electrum ambassador.
Mm.
Okay, then even though that time I still a Profoto user, okay, then I'm thinking, why not I take a chance? Okay, I know I Profoto a little bit higher compared with the Electrum. Then I think since then I think why not I try for Electrum first, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I agree with Shiro. Uh, then I signed with Shiro to become the Malaysia Electrum ambassador for 1 year.
Okay.
Okay.
So now you mentioned you were using Hasselblad. So what happened to
Mm.
Canon 6D? From 2014, Canon 6D suddenly evolved into Hasselblad. Wow. What happened, man?
Actually, I'm using a lot of camera. After Canon 60, and then I moved to Sigma.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I got my camera Sigma camera I still have. Even I have 4 camera Sigma until now, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm still working. But only I not use, only keep in my driver.
Yep.
Um, I don't know why suddenly I moved to
You don't know why. Oh, you know what? I'm bored. I'm just gonna buy a Hasselblad.
no, not like that. Hazelblad is very high standard on the medium format. Right? When called Hazel, wow, something like that.
Yeah.
So what I then can say, oh, why not I try this? Because nobody, I never feel like this,
Mm.
because from the full frame jump to medium format is like, wow.
Quality
It's a
difference.
chance. Yeah, it's a chance for me to work with the medium format. Before this, I only heard what is medium format is because I never tried.
Mm.
And then suddenly when Shiro offered me this kind of opportunity, then I said, why not? Why not I try? And that time I said, okay, let me try.
And you fall in love with the medium format system all the way.
Yeah, from that time I never look back on the full frame and go away.
I
Of
can
medium
understand
format.
that. I can totally relate to that as well. It just feels
Mm.
very, very weird to go back. But I guess a lot of people will wonder, like, do you still shoot with full frame from time to
Mm.
time? It can't be that you bring your medium format everywhere. Or is that the case?
Yeah. But even though has medium format is quite heavy, that time even S1D that time is out already, but S1D still got problem. But for me, if you bring even the heavy camera, for me it doesn't matter. It show like wow, not say like show off, something like how to say uh, it's not like show off. How to say something like it's so proud you bring the medium format camera with you during a shooting or something like that.
A sense of prestige lah. A sense of
Yeah,
prestige.
something like a prestige. Yes,
Mm.
correct.
I guess so lah. It's like a status symbol, I suppose.
Yes,
Mm.
and after that, people know me. The medium format user, something like that.
Oh, that's good. That's
No
good.
more, no more full frame.
No more full frame. Okay,
Yes.
so next part here, somewhere in between 2017 and 2018, you
Mm.
registered the lower name as a company business of photography and videography. I
Yes.
suppose you registered with for Malaysia, I think it's SSN, right?
SSM, yeah,
SSN.
SSM. We officially registered with SSM in Malaysia
Mm-hmm.
as a 11 as a company business of photography and videography, and the end. Sorry, on the November, I remember on the November I signed as a. I don't know. Fuji negotiate with me sometime. That time Fuji invite me to become their as photographer.
Mm.
So at that time, I'm still thinking, I don't know, I want or not, I want to become a Fuji or just stick in Shiro. And it's actually quite tough decision for me that
Mm-hmm.
time. Uh, then I'm thinking because I need one title for the camera because I already have title for lighting, but that time I don't have title for the camera yet. So I'm thinking, why not I try with the Fuji?
Mm-hmm.
So I negotiate the contract with Fuji, and then Fuji agree. And I signed with the Fuji on the November 2018.
Mm. So it's been
I remember.
almost 1.5 years now. We are with Fuji, I think.
Yeah,
2018.
actually my contract already expired.
Oh, okay. So
Uh,
now the question is, what's next?
what's next? Yes, the question is what's next? Either I sign with Fuji again,
Mm-hmm.
or continue like a normal photographer. Or let's see.
Keep the book open lah. Keep the book open. I think the
Yeah, keep a book open.
yeah, keep the book
Let's
open
see.
is the safest lah for now.
But honestly, Fuji support me very well. Yes,
Mm.
Fuji Singapore and Fuji Malaysia is very good. Honestly speaking,
Yeah.
I, they support me very well. Not only me, even my team as well.
Mm.
They provide me the solution, even the camera, everything. What even when I ask something about the equipment, again they provide me.
That's good. That's good.
That's really like, oh my god, this kind of service. Even when we are shooting during we got client we shooting, then suddenly our camera got problem. We call Fuji, hey, can you come my studio to repair this, repair that? Then suddenly they come. That's why the service they provide is like superb for me. Seriously, honestly, Fuji provide very superb service.
That's good to hear. That's good to hear. I mean, this is the part and parcel of being not just an ambassador, but being a
Yes.
user, and the brand actually takes care of you. I think that's very admirable of them.
Yes.
Mm.
That's why I love Fuji. Not only the camera but the service itself.
That's great. That's great.
Mm,
Okay, so why did you register the business? I mean, like, is it because it's necessary to get bigger jobs, or is it because again, could be a status symbol?
okay, actually on the 2017, actually we already received a small job.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're doing some of pre-wedding and wedding shooting. That time we don't have a commercial job yet. I mean for shooting fashion something like that. And then the 2000, I think yearly 2000. Sorry, on the middle of 2017, I received a quite big job. I mean, cover event in Asia Pacific. So that time I said, oh, why not now? I think this now we have to register a company because the amount of the job is quite big, and then
Mm-hmm.
we have to register a company. I cannot let the client send the money to my own bank account, right? We have
Yes,
at least
yes.
we need a business company.
Yep.
So that's the turning point. We register the Delavan Group as a business company.
Congratulations. That's like
Yeah.
the next level. Okay, I'm just gonna take a
Yeah.
look at the chat box real quickly. We've
Mm.
got a few people saying hi. One Ashkal says hi. Anba says hi as well. Hase says hi. Hase Sode
Hi.
Hamid actually wants me to ask you, TA, when are you gonna pay him royalty for using Hasselblad, his name? Just because your name is Hase, so it's got
Yeah.
Hasselblad.
But remember, I stay in Fuji.
Ah, yes. So, well, too bad, Hase. Okay, on Twitch side, we also have Wesley who says, TA, you had a first taste, or rather, foretaste of medium format quality in the DP Quattros. I think that was
Yeah.
one of the first few cameras, yeah?
Yes, yes. DP Quattro. My first camera I bought together with Wesley is DP1
Mm-hmm.
Q, if I'm not mistaken. DP1 Quattro.
Oh,
That
okay.
that okay. That time when I tried, wow, the quality. I said like speechless, man. I said,
Awesome, right?
how come the small camera can produce this kind of quality? And I print that image at the Wesley Dent,
Mm-hmm.
and wow, it's like I print I think 60 times 40 inch, if I'm not mistaken, and it's amazing,
Always remember
really
your first
amazing.
print.
if
uh,
I,
Ganabati says his medium format is a Yashica LM and is wondering if they offer such service to their end users as well. We're not really sure. We're not Yashica users, are we?
yeah.
Yeah, I can't answer you that. Sorry. And Wesley just confirmed that yes, it was a 60 by 40 print that did it.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's move
Yes.
on to the timeline. I see that you open up your studio, and I've seen so far I've not visited your studio yet. I hope to
Yeah.
someday.
Yeah, you can come. Okay,
Yeah.
now 2009. Sorry. End of 2018, we opened our first studio on November. I
Mm-hmm.
remember on November, and then after that, I opened another subsidiary company we call Delavan Production. Okay,
Yep.
later I explain what is the Delavan Production, and on the end 2019, we opened another second subsidiary company we call Delavan Soulmate. Okay, these two is different company,
Mm-hmm.
but different scope as well.
Okay. So what does production do and what does Soulmates do?
Okay, let's see. Okay, this one our Delover structure company. Okay,
Okay.
I'm holding on the Delover holding.
Mm-hmm.
Right. Okay, this one what production. Delover production. This one what we do. We do product campaign shooting, product photo shoot, commercial video, TVC, fashion photo shoot. More on the commercial side.
Mm.
This
This
is
this
all more commercial side.
this sounds like you require a very big team. Like how big is your team now?
Now we have 16, 1/6 of
Wow.
staff.
1/6. That's amazing.
Yeah, 1/6,
1/6.
1/6. From the 4 people,
Mm-hmm.
we grow until become 1/6.
Oh, that's crazy, man. It's like 4 times of what you had in 2016, I think. Yeah,
Yes.
that's cool. Okay.
Okay. This is what we the Lovers Soulmate do.
Mm-hmm.
We do the wedding shooting, video, wedding photo shoot,
Yep.
event coverage, maternity and baby born photo shoot as well.
Oh, awesome.
Yes.
So you actually have
Eh,
teammates that are specializing in only certain categories, I suppose.
yes, correct,
Mm.
correct, correct.
Good strategy.
Okay, now I want to play some video in my studio. I don't know you see audio this or not, but in Malay. Yeah, I think it's okay, right?
Yeah, it's okay. It's fine. It's fine. I'll just try to translate it later in my head because my Malay is not good. You know it.
Wait, I to show you.
Mm.
Wait, sorry.
Oh, sorry. Ganabati asks, with regards to offering such service to end users, this is Fuji, not
Yeah.
the. Yeah, do
That's
Fuji have a
right.
premium service like what they do for ambassadors for normal end users? Do they have that?
Yes.
Yes, they do.
Actually, they transparent with everyone, you know.
Mm.
But of course, if it gives special treat for ambassador, that's different, lah.
Mm.
Right. But for the Fuji user, actually their service is quite good. But I don't know in Singapore, but in Malaysia also quite good.
Ah, that's good to hear.
Yeah.
Okay, great.
But in Singapore, sorry, I can't comment in Singapore because I don't know how service in
Maybe for Singapore, I'll ask the ex-photographer here.
Okay.
I should bring Ivan Joshua Low on this episode someday.
Yeah, maybe you can ask Joshua.
Yeah, sure. Okay, let's take a look at your video. Is it ready?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Hai, Assalamualaikum. Nama saya Syafidul Abbas. Saya daripada di Loven Production Team. Okey, sekarang ni kita dekat Setia Alam di Loven Resources. Saya nak kenalkan korang semua dengan tim di Loven. Jom ikut saya.
Okay, nama saya Tengku Azri. Saya founder di Loven Group. Okay, sekarang kamu lihat saya ada di dalam studio di Loven yang base di Setia Alam. Okay, kami bermula pada tahun 2014. Kita grow up sampai bisnes makin maju dan sekarang kita dah ada 12 orang staff yang terlibat dalam production ni. Okay, sekarang kamu lihat ni adalah studio di Loven. Ni tempat kita orang beradu untuk buat siapkan kerja-kerja masing-masing. Ini ya di sini tempat panggil make up. Pada sesiapa yang suka make up, dia akan make up kat sini lah. Dan model ataupun klien yang akan make up di sini. Very nice location. Okay. So di sini kita ada few equipment yang berkualiti daripada brown color, pro photo, healing chrome, semua ada. Okay. Very good quality, terutamanya brown color. Okay, sekarang kita beronda-ronda di dalam. Okay, ni tempat ruang tamu. So klien boleh duduk sini lepak-lepak, ataupun di sana tempat kita orang memerah idea untuk kita buat satu kempen ataupun photoshoot, video lah. Okay, jom kita ke Y Studio. Okay, this is Y Studio. Lalu tempat yang kita shoot. Okay, cantik. Okay, the magic buka api. Okay, ini Y Studio. Ni kita orang punya mainan yang baru, new toy. Nanti kita guna sama ada indoor ataupun outdoor. Dua-dua kita boleh guna. Hey, surprise. Okay, ni tempat kita studio Evan. Ada macam-macam set hutan, set bandar, semua ada. Agak bersepah sikit. Okay, very good. Okay, datang lagi. Come. Okay. Okay, inilah studio baru tingkat 1. Ada lagi floor, sekarang tengah renovate untuk satu lagi studio. Okay. So, impian saya nak membantu orang-orang muda untuk berjaya, sama ada dari segi fotografi, menjadi orang yang berilmu, beragama. So, itulah impian saya selama ni untuk saya set up di Loven ni, untuk membantu pada orang-orang yang susah, orang muda dah jadi fotografer bagus. Okay. Semualah impian niat saya untuk membantu budak-budak muda ni. Harapan saya untuk di Loven adalah untuk maju dalam kreatif industri ni, sama ada di Malaysia ataupun di international. InsyaAllah one day kita cuba. Rasanya itu saja. Okay.
Hai, Assalamualaikum. Apa khabar semua? Peace. Okay, aku Akram. Aku punya promotion name Akram Bela. Ada. Aku kat sini dalam position still image photography, as a photographer lah. So kebanyakannya position aku major dalam fashion dan juga commercial, advertising.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Saya Asro Anwar daripada di Loven Group. Saya di Loven Production ni adalah sebagai fotografer landscape, wedding and tempat-tempat menarik yang untuk diperkenalkan.
Okey, company kita adalah satu sebuah production yang menyediakan perkhidmatan fotografi dan videografi untuk komersial dan also advertising. Dan dalam masa yang sama kita juga menyediakan perkhidmatan fotografi dan videografi untuk sebarang event, termasuklah wedding event and anything.
Assalamualaikum. Okay, nama saya Amirul. Saya sebagai editor dalam Deliver dan commercial director. So berkaitan tentang fashion, videografi, music video atau TVC, so kebanyakannya saya yang handle.
Saya Razi bin Muhammad Johar. Saya sebagai camera operator dan saya asisten DOP. Saya juga sebagai asisten editing dekat Deliver. Eleven Production.
Oh. Hello guys, so my name is Emil from Eleven Production. My position as filmmaker or video content creator. So normally I'm doing a visual work for production.
Nama aku Bo. So core yang aku buat dalam Deliver ni lah fashion, dalam fashion dan event.
Hai, saya Mazlum Hafika. Saya dalam Deliver Production, saya sebagai fotografer dan aerographer, pilot drone.
Hai, nama saya Wan. Position saya dekat Deliver sebagai assistant photographer dan lighting assistant.
Guys, nama Kisina Sulaiman sebagai videographer and editor dekat Deliver.
Hey guys, so my name is Azri and I'm graphic designer in Deliver Studios.
Hai, saya Fashila binti Bujang dan saya merupakan seorang makeup artist Deliver.
Okay, last but not least, aku kenalkan diri aku lagi sekali. Nama aku Syafirul Abbas. Position aku kat company ni as a copywriter, scriptwriter, screenwriter. So anything yang bertulis dalam company ni semua aku punya kerja lah. And aku harap korang akan terus sokong di Loven Production. Okay.
Okay.
Wow, man, that's really epic. that studio alone, I mean, I've seen the outside of the studio, the photos and all that, but I never actually gone to the studio. But that tour was just amazing. That is like a lot of people's goals. I see a lot of people like leaving messages right now on the chat box. Wesley says, happy for TA. His meteoric rise doesn't come without a clear vision, hard work, and charming personality. So proud of his success and many more blessings to come. Okay, so that's really good. A lot of people are clapping and cheering. Cheesy Cal, there are a lot of Malaysians here as well on this Twitch channel. I think who was it just now? I saw someone say, oh, Lumology. James from Singapore says, whoa, studio of a non-full-time photographer. I think with the right vision and the right passion and being hardworking, you can go far. Regardless whether or not you're a full-time or part-time photographer.
Yes, because you need to have a big why. You know what is a big why of mine? Because I want to help my team to become a better life.
Yep.
That's a big why for me to grow this deliver business. You know? Not only for myself. Don't think about for yourself, but think about below you. I mean for your staff.
Yes. I agree. It's especially
that is me. But I don't know about other people, but that is me.
Okay. All right. So let's move on to the next slide. I think a lot of people have actually asked you as well, and I did think I did hear you talk a little bit about the gear that you use, lighting like Profoto, Broncolor, and Electrum as well, of course. So one of the biggest questions I'm pretty sure people have asked you before, like what's inside your bag? What do you have in your studio?
Okay, what is my gear and tools? My team and I doing using now. Okay, my first priority is Fujifilm GFX 100. Okay, normally in my studio I'm the only one person using this. Okay.
Yep.
For my staff they're using GFX 50. So still medium format, is it?
Yep.
we can call.
Big Boss uses 100. Big Boss uses 100, everyone else 50. Okay, got it.
Okay. Because the 50 is quite big already, right?
Yes,
quite,
yes, it is.
50 megapixel. And then another body I have is as a black SSD. Okay, it's my second body for now. For now. Okay.
I like the for now part. Okay. So we'll probably have a private discussion later on. What's your next camera? Yeah. We've had this conversation before. Let's continue that conversation.
Okay, and then the lighting I'm using for now and forever.
Oh, awesome.
From color light.
Yeah, man. Team brown color here.
Yeah, because I don't think I change the light. I think I will keep my brown color light until forever. Even though Electrum trying to invite Akram to become their Electrum Malaysia ambassador.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know either Ikram can accept or not.
Is he there with you because you kept looking around for him? Is it?
That's why.
I was wondering why are you looking around. It's probably because Akram is somewhere nearby.
I don't know why, but if Akram will accept like little bit conflict of interest there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, because one studio you have like
2 brand ambassadors. but both prefer brown color. That's kind of funny.
Yeah. Then I think let Akram decide. I don't want to decide about it.
Yeah, I think that's a good idea. Yeah.
Okay.
But quick question. I mean, like you can say that you love brown color, but why exactly brown color?
Okay, when the first time I'm shooting, shooting with brown color. Okay, I'm quite surprised because the quality of light, the ambient, the white balance of the color temperature of the flash, give me like wow, Liquid never give me like this. Even Promoter also cannot give me like this. Wow, it's amazing, man. And
in terms of quality of color, I suppose the representation of colors.
Yeah, the quality of flash. I mean the light, the quality of the light.
Quality of light.
Yeah, even in outdoor, we can't how to say differentiate much compared with Liquid and Promoter. But when you're inside the studio, wow, it's like how to say in Malaysia like langit and bumi. In sky and
earth. Sky and earth.
Yeah, sky and earth, something like that.
Langit dan bumi.
Yeah, langit and bumi. In Malaysia.
That's the kind of difference that you can see between brown color and other brands.
Yeah, we can say another brand lah. We can say Popoto, Elinchrom, Godot, or whatever brand. So that's yeah. So that's the point. I said why not? I move on to all brown color. So I bought a few lights brown color and will become our main light in studio now. Even in outdoor, in the studio, in e-commerce shooting, we are using a brown color.
And how many brown color lights do you have right now? Do you have a list?
We have 6.
6? Wow. Time to get more.
Yeah, I think we got more. We get more. We
Eugene's watching now. He's smiling.
Yeah, Eugene watching now. I'm dying.
So Eugene, you heard him. He said he's gonna get more. Referral bonus for my side. Thank you. Okay, just kidding. Okay, jokes aside. So I guess for as a commercial photographer, do you find that brands of certain products that you use as gear is very important? Like maybe your preference would be Fuji and Hasselblad and brown color.
Okay, I will say like this. Okay, you buy your gear, including your camera or your lighting, based on your job requirement. Okay, that's what I can say.
Yeah.
Based on job requirement. For example, the wedding, you don't need to medium format camera, right? Unless you want to do something different, that's a different. Unless the client willing to pay you very high rate, then it's okay. But for me, you need to have a certain equipment based on your job requirement. I mean, if the job commercial is very high, for sure you need very high end equipment. This is my style. Okay.
Yep.
And for software tools, we'll be using Capture One 12. Honestly, I said 12, but I said 20.
Yeah, 20. Now we're on version 20.
Okay. So far, I think now Capture One is Capture 120 for the latest one, right? And for Hasselblad, we're using Focus. If maybe some people don't know, Focus is for Hasselblad because Hasselblad 5 cannot go to the Capture One unless you convert on TIFF 5.
Yeah, correct.
Right?
Correct.
That's why when I shooting with Hasselblad, I always convert the TIFF and then I go to the Capture One.
Yeah, I remember I used a H3D before and I had to use Focus and I was like quite lost now.
Yeah. I quite lost. Then I have to convert the raw to become the TIFF 5 and I'm using the Capture One to adjust on the Hasselblad 5.
Understandable.
Yeah.
That's cool. Okay, so You also mentioned earlier that you use Capture One with Capture Pilot. Maybe you can just share a little bit about this workflow. Quick one.
Okay. Maybe some people don't know what is a Capture Pilot is. I think Capture. Okay. Maybe some people know. Maybe some people don't know. Okay. Capture Pilot. The advantage is Capture Pilot is because you can send the link to your client, and the client can open immediately with their internet connection is good, and then it's okay. If their internet connection is not good, and then I don't think so they can open the Capture Pilot. Correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah. Okay. So for in the interest of explaining a little bit on Capture Pilot, for those viewing at home, so Capture Pilot is basically a free app on the App Store for iOS devices, and it runs in conjunction with Capture One Pro, regardless of whether you're 20 or using version 12 and before that. But it runs very well with version 20 because right now we are on version 2.3, if I'm not wrong, on Capture Pilot. So let's say, for example, if you have a client, maybe TA is in KL and his client is maybe in, where's the client? Penang, is it?
In Pahang or Johor or
okay, whichever other state. So you know, because especially during the pandemic, you cannot go and meet your client, or maybe because of distance, you know, it's not possible for you to meet your client. So Capture Pilot actually can show the client remotely what you have on Capture One on your desktop, PC or laptop or MacBook or whatever it is that you're using. So regardless of whether your distance is 1 kilometer or 2 kilometers or even across the entire country, if your connection is good, what TA is trying to say is that his client can see what he sees on his screen using the Capture Pilot software, which is also developed by the team at Capture One. So if you guys are on the Capture One Pro system, this is something that you can enjoy as well. Okay? So yes, TA, I'm back with you.
Yeah.
All right, awesome. Let's move on to your presentation. This is so awesome. It's like your slides are so well organized. I like it.
Thank you, man.
Okay,
so now
check your share screen. I think it's not sharing again. Nope, it's not yet shared. I think you stopped share or something.
Okay. Before that, I want to show you one of my favorite BTS in Cannes.
Oh, wow! Is this a special section now? We did a session. No wonder you're so quiet.
I know Mes want to show you. Mes already told you to want to show the BTS in Cannes, right? I mean, I already prepared it.
Oh, okay, awesome.
It's like okay. So play. Okay, this is a really amazing experience for me. Really, I should thanks million thanks to Eugene. Organize. Not say it's because of him, I can go to the Cannes and a lot of things happen in Cannes. I'm really happy. Okay. Okay. Play.
Wait. You haven't shared the screen yet, so I only see you.
Huh?
Yeah,
Sorry.
You haven't shared the screen, so I can't see your slide or anything like that. Ah, there we go. I think because there was a little bit of a latency lag.
Wait, let me.
Okay, I see your timeline, the journey. Ah, okay.
Now you can see full, right?
Yes, yes. Okay, you can play the video.
Okay, can see full?
Yep.
Okay, play now.
You may want to move your cursor away. Yeah. TA, can you move your cursor away?
Tengku Azri is a leader for everything. I'm a leader in my family, I'm a leader in my team, and I'm a leader in my business.
More sad face.
It's a Malaysian photographer. I want to bring a Malaysian name into the worldwide, and I want to compete, especially from European photographer and Chinese photographer.
important element in my image is the light. Okay, without the light, your image will become boring. That's why I don't like to shoot in available light. I always use the lighting, especially a brown color lighting. My personal code is you don't need to run for it, but you learn from it. When you have a problem, you have to solve this problem. It's same thing during your shooting. Sometimes you face the problem. That's why you don't need to run, but you solve the problem even during shooting time. On the last photo during the pool, we have some difficulty because we only have 2 minutes. Right, because the pool is very cold. I saw our model Lola is freezing. That's why I have a few shots, but for me I can do more better if I have more times. 2 minutes is very fast. Okay, even my lighting is great, but I want to do more. Okay, and I hope you will arranging next year same lab, maybe more photographers. At least we can learn together. Okay, I don't know, maybe next year I will come here again if you invite me.
That's really epic, bro. I can really sense the sense of urgency that you felt that you only had 2 minutes to shoot.
2 minutes only.
Wow, that was a challenge, huh? And you were shooting alongside some of the, because I remember that this is something that you shared in Shoot KL. You were shooting alongside some of the biggest names in the industry. I think Awamu was one of them, Eugene, and even I think your Sifu Sales Strong also, right?
you know that time Sejong is there, Us is there.
Oh, Us is there also. That's a lot of pressure.
A lot of pressure. Moja is there. You just like what the? Oh, sorry, I cannot.
Cannot pass up. So it was a very high pressure, intense shoot. Do you at any point in time do you feel like, oh, okay, this is not gonna work out? Do you feel that sense of pressure? You just want to give up, or you just want?
No. I not say like I want to give up, but I feel like that time very pressure. Wow, who's behind me? And says I'm okay because I always feel safe. And because that time I'm very nervous because Us and Moja, Eugene okay because I already familiar with Eugene. That time really I said, wow, who's here? How I shoot? Bloody hell.
I'll be stressed out with you too if Urs is observing how I shoot as well.
Because you know Us is the god of lighting,
Yes. Yes. I would love to have Urs on my show someday. So Eugene, take note as well. I love him. Urs is amazing. His knowledge of lighting is so. I don't know. Remember when we had Shoot KL, the way he set up everything, it was just so flawless, right?
Yes.
So I can imagine your pressure back then.
you I think nobody can beat us on the lighting knowledge, honestly.
Yeah, I agree. Okay, so let's move on. With regards to current life right now, or rather like I think what you've shot, you pretty much are going to share later. But one thing that I want to really talk about is the current situation. You look around now, it's a COVID-19 situation, right?
Yeah. Yes.
So, life-wise, what has changed since COVID-19?
Okay. Honestly speaking, the life-wise, we only cannot go have fun in outside.
Mm-hmm.
But for the working-wise, I think it's still normal because we still go to studio to do something.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. When the MCO start in Malaysia on the 18th March. Okay, that time I think, okay, what are we gonna do? We just sit at home, wait nothing, money come down from the sky or what? And then few days I'm thinking what we're gonna do for my studio because our overhead quite high.
Yeah.
Because we have 16 staff. Then thinking what we're gonna do, and then I come up one campaign.
One campaign. Okay.
One campaign, one marketing campaign for my studio. Okay, I show you what is the what we do, what
Okay,
we
sure.
did. Okay,
Sure.
this one.
Let me resize this for a bit.
Okay.
Yep.
Right. This one, what campaign we call zero risk. Zero risk campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, show you the video.
Malaysia has confirmed its first locally transmitted case of the novel coronavirus.
The mayor today calling the spread unpredictable and worrisome. Of coronavirus.
Coronavirus.
COVID-19.
Stay calm.
And stay home.
Okay, that campaign we call zero risk. Founder just stay at home. Okay, and we can help the founder to we can create their marketing content to their product, something like that.
I see. So it's it encourages businesses to still carry on during these difficult times, and that at the same time still minimize the risk of COVID-19 infection. I think this is very admirable. It takes a lot of effort to bring together.
Yes, that is correct. That's why I say I don't want just sit at home, watch Netflix the whole day. And that's why I'm thinking this. I gather my team and then we discuss what we're gonna do, and then we come up with this kind of campaign. And Alhamdulillah, syukur.
Yep.
The job, or I can say almost every day we have shooting until now.
It's good.
Okay. Then that's why I can say because I blast everything. I blast marketing, my marketing campaign. I blast everything, whatever marketing we have. I ask my marketing staff to promote whatever whatever channel is. Okay.
Was there a lot of pushbacks by or resistance encountered? Like I know, for example, people are probably gonna write in and say, "Oh, you shouldn't do this. You shouldn't, execute any projects at all during this period." Were there any resistance like that?
No, so far no. So far don't have so many that kind of complaint. But we have difficulty during this campaign.
Mm-hmm.
Is it because we don't have so much models.
Oh, okay.
Very only few models available can work during this time because a lot of models stay in KL because our studio is quite far from the KL.
Setia Alam, right? Is it?
Yeah, Setia Alam.
Setia Alam. Yeah. Okay, cool.
But
Alright.
we managed to do.
I think that's very memorable. You have another video to show, is it? The next one?
Yeah, the next one is I show the last one BTS in Vietnam. That one I show later.
Okay.
Okay, now I want maybe I can show a few of my artworks.
Yes. So the reason why I like to invite you over to this show is because your artworks are really next level stuff. I mean, it's when you look at it, you just stop and look at it and just turn around and come back and look again. It just makes your head turn many times over.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, this photo actually I'm shooting with prototype GFX 100. That time GFX 100 not launching yet, so Fuji gave me the prototype.
Yep.
But I'm very little bit frustrated because this photo cannot print bigger because I have some issue on the sensor that time.
Oh.
But this photo can post in Facebook. That one okay, no problem. But for print, cannot.
Is it because there was no support for Capture One yet, or it could still be shooting at JPEG only, or something like that? Or
yes, that time I only shooting in JPEG, and the sensor I don't know because my body got problem because some issue because they cannot maybe resolving power or resolving
power.
Yeah, resolving power not good enough for me that time.
So what do you do to overcome the challenge then?
Then I try to edit, try to ask a few people, okay, what we're gonna do because we're already shooting. We spend a lot of money on this. then we thought, then we can't do anything. We supposedly this photo have to exhibition in Fujikina in Tokyo, but apparently the output cannot cannot print bigger, then cannot do anything.
Oh dear, that's quite a sad thing.
It's quite sad, seriously, quite sad, really quite sad.
I mean, I looking at the shot, I can sense the amount of effort your team and yourself have put in together just to create this, and the fact that you're actually shooting with are those dogs real, by the way?
Yeah, this is husky. You know,
Wow.
in my studio, everything is in my studio.
And those dogs are real. They're not
Yes,
soft toys.
the dog is real. The dog is fucking real.
That's crazy. And how do you control the dogs? I mean, like, was it difficult working with them?
Oh, very difficult to working with this kind of dogs. Very difficult.
Was it because they kept on looking away or running around or something like that?
Yeah, actually, this photo I combine with the three photo. You know,
Oh, it's a composite basically.
it's composite, but you can't see it's like composite.
Oh yeah, you could have fooled me, man. Just one look at this, I thought it was a one shot. That's amazing. Yeah. But quick question for you. I mean, like, because you're Muslim, right? Was it difficult working with dogs on the set? I mean, a lot of people will probably look at this picture and go like, "Hey, but you're a Muslim, you cannot touch dogs and all that." How do you overcome that?
Actually, a Muslim can touch a dog, but only after that we can
right?
sum up. We can sum up with the tanah liat we call with the mud.
So it's okay lah. It's just that some
Yeah,
people
it's okay.
go
Muslim
crazy
is
about it.
easy religion, you know.
It's amazing.
Don't-
This shot.
yeah.
And this was in the studio, right?
Yeah, in my studio. This is just only in my studio, you know.
Wow. That soil on the ground, you brought it into the studio as well, I suppose. With the trees
Yes,
and all that.
everything is real.
Crazy,
It means
man.
the soil. It means the tree behind.
Okay, so a lot of people will probably say this like, why can't you just shoot behind a green screen and then Photoshop everything in?
Why
What
you
is it
need
that-
why you need green screen? Why you need to do a lot on in Photoshop? You just why not you just create very awesome image in one single click inside the camera? Why not?
Yes.
Right.
Yes. This
Try-
is a good
Try to
attitude.
educate the photographer. Try to be perfect in the camera. I know it's cannot 100% perfect, but try to be almost 99% perfect. something like
99%
that.
perfect.
Yeah.
Yes. Because I do have some viewers here, and I know I've seen that some of their portfolios they did shoots before. Like for example, Emily. Maybe I can introduce her to you. She does
Yeah.
shoot something like what you what you do, but she's on an aspiring level. She's trying to aspire to be someone like you, basically. So she's trying to
okay.
learn, and she shoots right outside her house. Yeah, so that's crazy stuff. She collects stuff from downstairs, broken branches and all that, and she builds her own set. So I think, Emily, this is something that you can aspire towards as well. Okay, let's look at your next image.
Okay, this one is all inside my
Wow.
studio as well.
Wow. Eugene says he's been to the Loven jungle several times. It's quite amazing. Can shoot rabbits there as well. Shoot rabbits also. Yeah, I think we use your poster with all the rabbits as well. But I think we
Yes.
can talk about that later. But this is this a theme that is inspired by Alice in Wonderland?
Yes, it is from Alice in Wonderland. I try to create this kind of image.
Wow.
And I know not a lot of people want to do this kind of theme. That's why I try. I think Malaysia don't have photographer try to do this. Then I try. Okay, why not? I try this, and then, quite nice actually.
Yeah. And this kind of shots, may I know like what kind of clientele actually ask you to do this kind of shots? Like, do you do this for your own personal portfolio or do you?
I don't know. This one is for client. This one for client. This one for wedding clothes company.
So it's more of a showcase of the wedding dress and accessories, I suppose.
Yes, this is a wedding dress. It's a wedding dress. This is commercial. This is not my own portfolio. But actually, when you're shooting with your client, you try to do like your own portfolio.
Yes. But just to tinker a little bit about the thought process here, how do you convince your client to actually adopt this kind of theme? Because we probably hear the clients that go like, they have their own set vision. They want it to be maybe lalang forest tree.
Oh, okay.
But you actually have got a giant mushroom with a door. It's very different. It's very unique. It's fairy tale. It's borderline epic fantasy. So how do you convince the client to actually agree with your vision, or is this the client's vision?
No, because that time this client really liked my work quite a few years back, and then he liked the fantasy style. That's why it's for me it's easy. Because the client already like the fantasy style. Because in my studio I have this kind of set. It's like very fantasy style. So for me then okay, I can produce my artwork very easily, and my client like wow, like you can do this.
Excellent.
See, yeah.
Wow.
And then I only wait my paycheck.
And how long do you take to set this all up?
This one for this shooting or what? Or this setup?
Yeah, this entire setup. How long did it take you guys, your team, to set it up?
Oh, it's quite long. I think 2 or 3 weeks. I've not mistaken.
Wow, 2 or 3 weeks. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's move on to the next slide.
Okay, this one same area, same concept. Let's see.
Amazing.
Okay, this one for GFX 100 exhibition in Malaysia.
Oh, I recall this one. It was all shot within the same frame or something like that, right? Multiple exposure or something.
Yeah, multi exposure.
Wow, amazing.
This one we print a very big photo in Mid Valley. We exhibition the photo is there.
How easy was it to convince the model to cover herself with is it mud or something?
Oh, it's mud. It's a mud. Because you see after we shooting the husky the what do you call remember the first photo?
Yeah, the dogs. Yeah.
Okay, and the dogs after that maybe a few months later still got soil there.
So the
and then I'm using the soil. Okay, put in her face and body everything.
Oh wow! And the
Because
model is like really cool.
the model said, I asked her, can I try it differently? Okay, I don't want to shoot like very pretty face, beauty face, something like that. And I said, why not we put the mark in your face and your body? It's like, okay, why not we try? Then we try.
That's awesome. It's always good to work with people who are really daring, share the same vision as you.
Yes. That's why she dared to do that. I'm okay. Yeah. Sometimes we no need to have a beautiful face or beautiful models, right?
Yeah.
The kind of this concept, you don't need to like very high-end models, right?
Yeah, that's special. That's really special. Okay, next.
Okay, next, this one I combine models with the human interest. Okay, actually, recently got quite a lot of photographers doing this. I mean, combine human interest and models. We are shooting in Kelantan, very far from here.
So this was on location, not on in the
No,
studio.
this is on location.
On location.
On location, yeah. In location, something like this. Yeah, this on location.
Wow. What was
Like
it tough? Which is tougher, shooting in a studio or shooting on location?
Honestly speaking, shooting in outdoor is quite challenging me because sometimes the ambient always change, right?
Especially the weather, right?
Especially the weather, yeah. Especially the weather. And here, look on this place. You have a lot of mosquito.
And I guess for us in Singapore, the main complaint going outdoors to shoot is basically because of the heat.
Because
that
of
can be
heat.
quite difficult. Yeah.
Yeah.
Great.
Okay, the next. Okay, this one, same. I combine together with portrait. The old lady, with the young girl.
So the old lady, if you don't mind me asking, like, was she like one of those kampung villagers, and you just asked her to volunteer, or?
It's a couple villages, but this old lady is very famous because a lot of photographers shoot her before, even until now.
Wow. So she's a model in her own ways, and.
Yes, in model own way, right? She very famous.
That's amazing.
Because you can see her skin, her texture on skin, and her mood is really, I don't know. She can give the mood very, very, very nice, very, very good, right?
There's actually, just looking at her skin texture and her face, her entire profile, it just tells stories by itself already. That's what I take away from this.
Yes. It's something like this photo, same thing.
Yeah. Exactly. I agree. Amazing.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, this one I'm shooting in Vietnam. Right.
Is this for the the pageant or something?
Yeah, this one is the dress is for Miss World for Vietnam.
Miss World for Vietnam. That's right.
Yes.
Yeah. I saw this series on Facebook.
Yeah. Okay. This one I combine. This one first time I try combine my photo with the 3D.
Ah.
Okay, the dragon is actually 3D. Actually, this one what honestly speaking, Sean asked me, why don't you try to combine photo with the 3D? Then say, okay, why not I try?
It's like a
actually from the sales idea.
Was it a challenge from sales to you? Or?
Yeah. It's like why can't you make different? Because I know say doing one photo with the 3D. Okay. Then he challenged me. Okay, why not you do this? You do one photo with the 3D. You see, you can see it's easy or not. Wow, very difficult, man. This photo I think take 1 point.
Tough. Okay, so for consideration from mixing the two genres, 3D and actual photography, what are the things that you actually have to consider in order to get this to look as realistic as possible?
Because you have to find who can do the 3D is very good. You have to find the designer, the 3D designer, right? 3D designer. Because not everyone can do a 3D model.
No, because okay, you probably know that I also tinker around a bit with composites as well.
Yeah.
When I look at this image, right, it tells me so much more about your what do you call that? Personal growth. Because all along I've been following your works, like a stalker like that.
Okay.
Okay, so I've been following your works and I can see that you grow touching with portraits and creative portraits, and then after that fantasy, and you start experimenting with elements like smoke, maybe some water and all that, you know, like the one that you did with in Cannes, and now you're going to 3D as well. So I've been doing composites myself as well for some of my commercial work as well, but I always get this kind of feedback, like some photographers will tell me that, hey, you can't call yourself a photographer because you use Photoshop and you put in things which are not there, like composites.
Yes.
Do you get that kind of response as well?
No. So far, no. So far, on my side, no.
Lucky.
I'm lucky.
Could be your first one, then a lot of people may not say it. But let's say if someone gives you this feedback and say that, hey Tengku, you can't call yourself a photographer anymore because now you're like a digital artist, then what would you respond to that?
For me, it doesn't matter you digital artist or you photographer. For me, the most important is your output. For example, how you want to satisfy your client.
Yes.
Is it your you become photographer or you become the digital artist? No. The client wants to see the output only. You don't care who are you. Right. That is for me. That is the most important. Take care of your client first. You just deliver
what the client requires.
Whatever the best until your client is satisfied.
Ah, good. Okay, so touching a little bit on the behind the scenes of this particular project, do you tell the model that what's going to happen in post? Like there's going to be a dragon swirling on her?
No. There's that time when after finish shooting, then I just said, oh, why not I try to do this kind of...
Okay. So she totally has no idea that it's going to be a dragon aura.
Yeah, so honestly speaking, at that time I don't have any idea what I put the 3D or not. But then when I saw after the finish shooting, I thought, okay, this photo is very suitable to do this kind of 3D.
Right. Okay, cool. Alright, let's move on to the next one.
Okay, this one is the same thing in Vietnam. Okay. You see the clothes very nice.
Yes.
Honestly, very nice.
Same location. Oh wait, hold on. We have someone coming into the channel. I don't know why. Let's see who it is. Just 1 second. TA, can you see the...
Which one?
Look at that. Who's that?
Who is that?
Can you see the name?
Can't see. Who is that?
I don't know. Let's wait. Hello. You're a little early. This is a very special episode. So TA, if you are wondering what's going on, Sales Chong has joined us.
Seriously?
Yeah, he's here.
He's here?
Yes, he's here.
Where is Sales?
Sales, I can't hear you. Check your volume. I can see your video right now. Yeah, can you see Sales? I think you need to stop sharing first, then you can see him.
Okay, wait.
Let's do a quick pause here. He had a haircut.
Wait, quite surprised me. Sales is here.
Yeah, actually, Eugene and I, we and Sales have planned to gate crash your show today with his appearance. It's just that audio wise, I think Sales, I think he's trying to fix his audio first.
Wait, Sales there.
Yeah.
Hey.
It's a
Spoken with him
special.
few days ago.
Yeah, it's a special episode today. Like I said, I told you guys, this is gonna be a very special episode, and that's why we have some of the biggest names in the industry on my channel. Yeah, so Sales, hello. Can you hear us? I can't hear you though. Check your microphone. No, no, no voice.
No, no.
Let me see. Maybe I can fix. Nope, that's not it. Hold on. Hello. It's like no, I can't.
Okay.
Okay. Yes, I can hear you now. Yes, Sales, I can hear you. We can hear you loud and clear.
Hi, Sales. How are you?
This is a
Just
reunion.
Say hello.
Just give me say hello. Okay, so Sales, I think you came a little bit too early for your live stream. So just to let you guys know who are tuning in right now, Sales is actually gonna make an appearance on the Amazing Live show in a special episode with Phase 1 on the 12th of May at 8 p.m. Singapore time and China time, of course, and Malaysia time as well. So Sales is just here to say hi and make sure that TA is behaving well.
Yeah, I need to try because I just get this guy today.
Oh,
what is that? What is that?
It's a BMPCC a 10 mini pro.
A 10 mini
It's
pro.
for,
Yeah.
Yes.
That's
for Black
amazing.
Magic, right? They want for Black Magic, right? Oh.
Okay. Okay.
Say, how are you? Long time no see. Your face, bloody hell, you look very young.
Yeah, because now I'm using HDMI lighting.
Oh.
You see that?
Yeah,
See, he uses the real gear here. Okay, let me just take a photo. Okay, smile. 1, 2, 3. Okay, one more time. I'm gonna take a screenshot. This is really epic. Okay, everybody look at your webcams. Okay, stand by. On 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, awesome. This is one for the road.
Say, very thank you so much. You come in my talk with the mess. See, I never expect you come, you know.
This is a special arrangement.
Already been in this meeting for 30 minutes or something, so I heard you talk about me. Sounds okay, and when you feel nervous, but when I stay side by side with you and you feel nothing. I heard it, you know.
because we are already together, right? So that's why when you decide, I'm okay. That one okay.
A very nice talk. Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
Nice work.
Great.
Yeah.
So Sales, I'll see you on the 12th of May.
Yep.
Then TA, you gotta watch Sales this time because Sales actually has been watching you since the beginning of the show. It's just that you don't know. So that's why I kind of timed it well. Like the moment you say Sales' name 3 times, he appears.
That's why I say I'm very honest, right? You are my buddy, right? You are my friend. That's why we're honest, right?
Yes. Awesome. And I think some of the viewers at home, they have been sort of like what do you call that? Guessing and speculating who is the special guest because I've been like dropping hints here and there. In fact, if people watched the live stream yesterday and today at 2 p.m., they could have seen Sales' face, but I accidentally opened it and closed it immediately. So I think some people actually guessed correctly. So for those of you guys who guessed correctly, congratulations. Yes, we will have Sales Chong live streaming with us on the 12th of May on the Amazing Live Show at 8 p.m. So invites coming out soon. All right?
Okay.
Sales, I'll see you guys soon. I'll see you soon.
Nice to see you. Sales, I miss you.
Okay.
Sorry?
Enjoy your stage.
Okay. Your stage will be ready soon.
See you soon.
Okay. See you, Sales. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, that was an epic moment.
Seriously, even last night we talking, you said, who's the first special guest? First, I guess it says. Then you said no.
Yeah, I threw you a curveball there because I didn't want to reveal too early because I know you get very excited. But I decided to like surprise you today with Eugene's help, of course, and sales help as well to actually have him on the show for a while, just to drop by and say hi.
Thank you so much. Really appreciate.
No worries, man. No worries, buddy.
Yeah, my mentor, my buddy, my friends.
Yeah.
There support me always.
This is an amazing live show where anything can happen.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay, so Hase asks, Mez, what did I win for guessing correct? You get to win another 4 days of relaxing. 4th of May, you have to start back working. Okay, right. So let's continue your slides. You're talking about the shots in Vietnam.
Okay.
Yeah, let's start sharing again. Good to see a lot of people watching on Facebook as well. Yes, those of people who are tuning in on Facebook, hello. We've got Dian Lihawa, hi. Dan Umara, Azhar Samsudin, hello. John Francisco, hi. Tengku Amar, hello. And who else is here? Hafiz Muhammad. Nice to see you guys. Yeah. Okay, let's look at this shot. Wow. Where was this? Is this on location also, I suppose? Yeah.
This one on a location in Bangkok.
Oh wait, Benedict Studio.
Yeah, it's Benedict Studio. Very nice.
Yes.
Seriously, very nice studio. The photographer, if you go to the Bangkok, go to Thailand, you go this place. Don't go to find a girl only. Go this place. Go Benedict Studio. Go shooting.
Can't
here.
believe you said that. I thought you were gonna say like don't go to other studios, but go here. Okay, but seriously, I mean, I've been to some studios in Bangkok before, and the studios there are crazy. It's big, beautiful, massive, and very well equipped.
Yes, it's a very big studio, very large studio, and very convenient to shoot because we have a lot angle you can shoot there, and very I have few team you can shoot. Seriously, very nice. Even the price quite high, but it's worth it.
Yes. I think that's what makes the place very special.
Yes, correct.
And the people are nice, and the food is nice also.
The food is nice. The restaurant is there also nice.
Yeah, man, really good stuff.
Okay, and the last one is this one. I think the second time I'm using the FX50. Yeah, I think I'm shooting in my home place, my hometown. Sorry, my hometown.
Where is that?
Yeah. And this one I asked my friend to become a model.
Where's your hometown? Where? Because I can't figure out where this location is.
In Terengganu. This one is in Terengganu.
Oh, Terengganu.
Yeah.
Wow. They have carriages there. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
and
cool.
It's in the beach. Actually, very nice there. Okay, and I think that's all I show my artwork. And the last one, I want to show you one of my
behind the scenes
in Vietnam.
Okay, let's go for that.
All right. Okay, wait a moment. Okay.
Yeah, move your cursor away.
today we have one wonderful photo shoot in Hue, Vietnam. Thanks to Mark, arrange everything and beautiful models, two beautiful models and very pretty dress. I hope we can deliver a very good photo and the video. Maybe later we will show you how the output and also behind the scene the video, right?
Yes. It's a wrap! Yay!
Thanks to Mark.
Wow, breathtaking, brother. Breathtaking. That was breathtaking. A very good way to end the show. Behind the scenes, epic proportions. But quick question.
Right.
Every time we see these behind the scenes videos, right? Are they how important are they to you?
You mean the BTS video or
Yeah, BTS videos. To have a
Actually,
very good quality BTS video.
you need to have a very good BTS video because sometimes this BTS video you can become a marketing content for you, not for your own brand, for your company brand as well. Okay? And this BTS also because I'm still that time I'm not say that time and even now I'm still with the Fuji film. So this video they also can use. Yeah, I mean that's why the BT sometimes when you have the big shooting like this. You have to need to create the BTS video because you see even says before when I know him because of BTS he's BTS right in the first shooting in Beijing if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, correct.
Yeah. And then after that he create a lot of BTS and then he more famous now become a phase 1 ambassador.
Yeah, man. Now he's a phase 1 global ambassador.
The phase 1 global ambassador.
So your turn when? Someday maybe, you never know. Because
we never know.
The world is always moving. Time is always moving, and it's just a matter of time whether you want to do something or not.
Yes.
Okay,
I'm still learning and still grow one by one, step by step.
Yes.
Right. So I hope my journey not end here. So continue until you follow my mentors. Then if sales here now, I will follow your steps, sales. One day.
Okay. So for those viewers at home, right now we're taking questions for TA. So if you have any questions for TA with regards to production work or his photography style or business in general, now's a chance to actually ask him questions. You can type your questions inside the chat box inside Facebook page or on the Twitch stream, and I'll be able to see both, so I can just relay the questions to him. So anyway, let's say if there are no questions, I do have some questions myself. Okay. So, Mr. TA, what's your dream plan and dream gear?
Okay, my dream plan is I want to help outside there, photographer outside there to become a better photographer. Okay, in terms of their skill and maybe on their business. That is my dream. Okay. At least I don't want to go up on myself. At least I want to bring everyone to grow together.
That
is my dream. Right?
That's good. Okay. Zik says, who did you look up to back then when you just started and molded you to become the photographer that you are today?
That time.
Sorry?
When I start to become a photographer, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that time I'm very Kedazi is my idol, my first idol, because that time I'm too focused on the wedding. Okay, so I see Keda grow, become one photographer, become a group, and become a big company we call A-MEZ-ING group. So I take his model from his artwork until his business model. Okay, and then I follow. Okay? Even I not communicate with him much, but sometimes I DM him also and ask something, and then but I take from the whole his business model, become step by step until he become a bigger. Even he is more bigger than me because he have a company in China, right? That's why I follow step by step from there.
So what's your next plan? I mean, any plans beyond Malaysia?
Yeah, for sure. Thinking now, because at this moment I cannot reveal yet. At this moment I still have some negotiation business with uh, photographer in Vietnam. I can live in Vietnam. So might be I JV together with the Vietnam team.
Oh, awesome. So we can
But-
expect to see the Leuven in Vietnam soon.
Yeah, maybe. My dream I want to open in Vietnam and Indonesia. Because Indonesia have a very big market, you know?
Yes, it does. They are one of, I would say, if photographers are known there, they have a very huge following there as well.
Yes, that's why. That's why my dream is why I want to open a branch. I want to bring a Leuven in Indonesia as well. Yeah, I know Indonesia. My name is there, but not enough yet. Okay, but I want to grow more. I think I have to base in Indonesia one day.
Excellent. Okay, so dream. Did I ask you about dream gear?
Dream gear?
Yeah, dream gear. Did
Actually,
I
it's
ask
very
you?
okay. It's actually a very tricky question.
Uh-huh.
Okay, I have to skip this question. Okay.
But at least you said to Eugene just now you're gonna get more bronchiolitis, so I think that's that.
Yeah, it's there already. But for the gear, for the camera, I skip the question first.
All right. So one last question. This is a question that's posed by some of the folks previously, and I think it's a very good question that I want to pose to you as well. What do you hope to see change in the photography industry in Malaysia?
Okay. Honestly speaking, now is in terms of business, I see a lot of world digitalizations. Right?
What do you mean by that?
I mean, all our output, all for business term, we call digitalization. I mean, all output is all in digitalized.
I see.
Right?
Okay.
Even in billboard now in Malaysia, now they are using all LED. No more printing of big printing.
Yeah.
So, now my question is, do you need very big megapixel? Okay, that's a question mark. Okay, not for myself, for everyone. Okay, and how your artwork can digitalize in terms of business? That's one thing. Okay, so this is a question mark I have always asked. Now, for me as a business owner, you have to think what you're gonna do for this year, because this year is like because of pandemic, and next year maybe economy will start grow. So what are you gonna do? So you have to plan something. But now I have in my mind, but I cannot reveal yet because it's like a little bit secret in my company, right?
Yep.
So, but for out there, if you listen this, if you're a business owner for photography, even for wedding photographer, you have to think. Now we already moved to on digitalization. Okay, we have to do something. What you gonna do next? Even for wedding photographer, I think why not you try become like digital album, no more to print album, right? That's the idea is for commercial, maybe it's a little bit different. Right? That's what I can say.
So basically, an evolution of the photography industry then.
Yes, I think it's a revolution of photography to become all digitalizations.
Okay. So last minute questions. Anyone else to pose to TA before we move on to the next segment? Because it's almost 7 p.m. and I think TA needs to go off for buka soon. So this is actually your last chance. Yeah, break fast and all that. Yeah. So this is actually your last chance to ask him questions. Of course, this is a good opportunity to find out more about what you can do for the business in photography, and TA is probably the man to help answer that. And I know that TA for himself, he has himself said that he's willing to share some ideas on and help the young ones grow. So if you're an aspiring photographer, this is your opportunity. And if you're too shy to ask now, it's okay. I think you can still reach out to TA via privately. I think is there any?
Yeah, you can PM me. Okay, if I'm not busy, if I can see your message, I will reply.
Yep.
Okay.
TA is very friendly. He is more friendly than me. I can be very friendly and I can be very no nonsense. So I think TA knows that as well. Okay.
Yeah, I will try reply if
Yes.
someone to.
And
Yeah.
is there any way that they can reach out to you by your website or something? Maybe I can.
You
type it
can
out for
you can show me your Facebook as well and my Instagram.
Okay, so your Instagram is instagram.com/
Tengku
Azri.
Tengku_Dilovan.
Tengku_Dilovan. Okay, Tengku_Dilovan. Okay, so I'm just gonna put your URL there. So do follow his Instagram. Oh, we have one Asikal asking a question here. Pasca COVID-19, how can photographer survive at the moment?
Oh, okay. But you need to understand who you are wedding photographer or?
One Asikal, are you a wedding photographer? Or okay, I can't click your name.
Okay, for example, wedding photographer, right? Okay, I have one friend. He's doing the wedding business as well.
Yep.
Okay? He's doing like renovation and decoration on the business on the wedding event. Apparently, during this pandemic, she can't do anything, right?
Yep.
But what she do? She promote her service for next year, not for this year. He target the client for next year.
Next year.
Yeah, and I'm quite surprised. You know how much he get sales revenue sales on April itself is almost 0.5 million ringgit. 0.5 in April. You know, I saw the report.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. So that's why I say, even you are wedding photographer, why not you target your client next year? Take the booking first.
So,
That's why I say don't wait for nothing. Don't just wait at home, watch your Netflix.
Yeah, I mean, that's the thing about photography, right? It's a 99% business, dealings, marketing, and networking, and 1% actual photo shoot, right?
Yes.
So, one Asikal, I hope that answers the question. So, right now you have the chance to actually start looking at possible clientele, right?
Yeah, because I'm sorry, Jessica, because I don't know what is your genre is. I don't know your wedding or your commercial.
He's a wedding photographer.
Wedding, eh?
Yeah, wedding.
Yeah. So that's my correct answer.
Yeah.
Even my side, I have the wedding side, right? I have the wedding team. Okay. Even my sales also not quite big enough, but I managed to generate revenue for wedding on the April around 0.15. If I'm not mistaken, yeah, 0.15, 150,000.
That's very
ringgit,
good.
Sorry. At least we managed to do something. Don't wait.
Yeah. I think the most important thing is that you don't give up.
Don't give up. Don't ever give up. Don't ever give up because of fucking COVID. Right?
Another ever. I cannot beat. That was too fast. I couldn't beat in time. Batal puasa. Okay, so any more last questions before we wrap up for the day, and then I go into the giveaway segment. Because otherwise I think I also don't want to hold TA here too long. He's already too excited that sales dropped by just now, and now he's very excited for the buka.
Yeah, correct.
Okay, so then if that's the case, TA, maybe I'll just put you aside first. Just hold on. I'll mute you. Then I'm just gonna move on to the segment. Yeah. Okay.
All right.
Segment. All right. Okay, so for those of you who are tuning in right now, I'm just gonna do a couple of shout-outs with regards to sponsorship for this particular channel. Okay, so basically we have a giveaway. This is by Wacom Singapore, of course, and they are able to ship out a Wacom Intuos Pro S all the way out to any country in Southeast Asia. So if you are living in Malaysia, Indonesia, Thailand, Brunei, Philippines, Vietnam even, it's okay. Okay, we can ship it out to you as well, courtesy of Wacom Singapore. So in order to participate, you gotta go to this page here. Just give me a sec. Let me put the link. Okay, so this is a giveaway, and it's gonna end in a couple of days. So this is your last chance to win a brand new Wacom Intuos Pro Small. Now this is a step up from the old Wacom Intuos S, which I kind of still use. I still use the Intuos 5S. It's been like, well, I don't know, about 8 years, I think, since 2012. Yeah, it's about 8 years old and it's still working fine. I wish I have this Intuos Pro, but this is for you guys. So you guys actually have a chance to use it. And it's very compact, so you can actually bring it around and actually use it when you are traveling. You can still do your retouching as well when you're traveling. Okay, and on top of that, we also have an announcement to do, a giveaway rather, for a copy of Capture One Pro 20 worth. It's not focusing. Why is this always like that? It's like camera is slipping. Never mind. Okay, there you go. Okay, so this is going out to one lucky winner today. I'm gonna draw the winner now. We have Sigma Malaysia to thank for this. They actually hosting this giveaway a couple of weeks ago, or rather last week I think, and we're gonna draw the winner now. Okay, so if you're a contestant from Malaysia, you are eligible. If you are from Singapore, sorry, you're not gonna be eligible. So some folks here, they submitted more than one, they cannot win also lah. So that's that. Okay, so I'm just gonna draw the winner now. We're gonna make it live. If the winner drawn is from Singapore, or if you're affiliated to A-MEZ-ING in any way, or even Sigma Malaysia, then I'll have to redraw again. So just to be fair, okay? So drawing winner. Let's see who's gonna be the winner of a brand new license key for Capture One Pro 20. Here we go. And the winner is Dominic Lee. Dominic Lee, are you watching? So congratulations to Dominic Lee, you're winner of Capture One Pro 20. I'll reach out to you by email and have a Sigma Malaysia send out a copy to you as well. Okay, so congratulations once again. Oh, ta-da! You're lucky you're not an affiliate of A-MEZ-ING. You're just a moderator here, so it's okay. Congratulations. Okay, this is a random win, so congrats. Okay, congrats to Kaito Des or Dominic. Anyway, just to share with you guys, if you notice, there are some people with the swords in front of the names on Twitch. Zik, Kaito Des, and Musi Shuffle, who's not in today because he's busy. But these three guys, they volunteer to help me out with the moderation of this chat box. So anytime we have a live stream session, they are on board to just make sure the chat box is alive and not not dead. so they are able to contact the Jarvis, which is my bot. They are not working for A-MEZ-ING. They are volunteers. So it's all cool. Okay, so congratulations once again to Dominic, aka Kaito Des. Okay, so just to let you guys know what's gonna happen next Tuesday, we're gonna have a special guest as well. We're gonna have Kenneth Wong. Kenneth Wong is gonna join us for next Tuesday's episode of the A-MEZ-ING Live Show. Now, he is an assignment-based photographer who specializes in fashion, beauty, and lifestyle commissions, and he's also trained as a fine art practitioner at the University of Illinois at Urbana-Champaign. I have no idea how to pronounce all these names. I'm so sorry. Kenneth has lent his passion for creating beautiful imagery and deft handling of light to a diverse range of editorial and advertising projects over the last 2 decades. So, if you want to hear from an award-winning commercial photographer who does fantastic work for advertising as well as fashion, this is the guy you should be tuning into. Alright, so Kenneth has been in the industry for a very long time, and he's also a lecturer at the LaSalle College of the Arts in Singapore as well as Nanyang Technological University School of Art, Design and Media, and the Glasgow School of Art, Singapore. And what's most important is that he is also the president of the PPAS. Now, that's actually the Professional Photographers Association of Singapore, and right now we're actually building up multiple episodes where we introduce all the EXCO members of the PPAS on an episodic basis, eventually culminating in a special episode with a panel where we have some of the EXCOs talking to you guys and sharing the stage with some of the industry players in the advertising and agencies, for example. Alright, so we're gonna have that coming up in a few weeks' time. So do check it out. Also, a special shout out to a special shout out to the pps.sg website. Okay, so I'm just gonna put the link here. So for you guys who are at home, you probably have seen this before. For those who have been tuning in, this is the PPS website, which is a Professional Photographers Association of Singapore. They do have a membership drive as well. So if you guys are interested to join, you can check out under the join category and see what they have in store for you. And there are a lot of benefits as to why you should pay attention to and join the PPS. It can help you in the business of photography, and the most important thing is, if you want to just scroll through, there are some articles that you can read that can help you with the business in photography, and you can learn so much. Like, for example, if you're into advertising and commercial work, Have you been charging loading fees? Is something that you should be asking yourself, and this article addresses that and teaches you a little bit more about why do you need to do this. At the same time, also for Singapore photographers or photographers based in Singapore, there is the business calculator here as well. If you click on the word calculator, you can see that this is actually the brainchild of James Tan. He has designed this calculator so that you can calculate how much expenses should be on a monthly basis and how much you should be charging your clients so you can make a comfortable living and not just survive. And this actually takes into consideration the things like taxes, overheads, and maintenance for equipment, insurance, that kind of thing. So this is like a budgeting app, budgeting app, if you can just put it like that. Okay, so this actually will help you maintain profits as well as help you with surviving the difficult industry. Photography industry is not easy at all. All right, and of course, like just now, for those of you who have been tuning in, there is an upcoming special edition of of the Amazing Live Show, and we're gonna have a very special event where we have Phase 1 Global Ambassador Sales Chong joining us as well. And I'm so sorry that I mispronounced your name. I just got too excited because, guys, this is Sales Chong. He's gonna be on this show. So on the 12th of May, mark your calendars at 8 p.m. He will be here live with us. For those of you guys who have no idea who Sales Chong is, this is the best time to find out more about what he does. He does epic shoots. TA knows him very well, of course, and TA actually looks up to him. I look up to him as well. This is like my personal fanboy moment. I'm so sorry. But yes, Sales does have a lot of fans. He's very well known in the industry for very epic photo shoots, and he's been very, very kind to share some of his behind the scenes videos that really inspire photographers all over the world to attain a next level step in production. And now he's with Phase 1 as a global ambassador, and he's going to share with us a little bit more about what he does right now. We're going to have like a Q&A session and all that. It's going to be really fun. And this special episode is brought to you by Phase 1 as well as Brown Colour Singapore, and that's going to happen on the 12th of May. Do check out the upcoming information on that on my Facebook page as well as my website and things like that. I will definitely put out an invite as soon as possible. And I really hope you guys can join in, because this is your one chance to actually have an opportunity to ask the man himself questions pertaining to his art. And I think this is it's crazy. I think it's really cool. I think it's really awesome to have him join us for a couple of for an episode. I'm not sure it's gonna be a couple of hours. Let's see how it goes. But I'm very excited for this. Okay, so with that, to all our Muslim viewers, thank you so much for staying with us all the way until 7 o'clock. I know you guys are gonna be preparing for your puasa, buka puasa. And for everyone else, thank you so much for joining us today. I think it's been a very wonderful session. It's gonna be really epic from here on out. If you guys are very, very interested to support this channel, there is a means of donations, and of course, you know, it is this project is a self-funded project. Donations are not necessary, but totally welcome, and I'm very, very grateful if you guys are able to contribute. All right, no matter how small the amount is, I'm just gonna copy and paste it inside my Facebook chat as well. Now, for those of you guys who want to continue watching this live stream, I am live streaming on Tuesdays as well as Fridays at 8 p.m. Singapore time and Saturdays at 5 p.m. Singapore time. If you want to get notifications via email, if you're on Twitch, hit the follow button somewhere over here. Okay, somewhere over there is a purple heart. And for those of you on Facebook, just like my page, subscribe, click on follow, and you guys will be able to see the latest updates with regards to the Amazing Live Show. And with that, thank you so much. I think let me just bring TA one more time. He's still here. Let's say our farewells to everyone. Okay, I'm just gonna unmute you. Okay, so TA, any last words?
Nice.
Before
okay,
we break
thank
off.
you guys who watching this. Don't forget on the 12th May, very special episode with my mentor, with my buddy, with my friends, Jason Chong. Then don't miss that sessions, because not everyone can reach sales, you know. Seriously. You think you can DM him, you can PM him.
It took me a lot of effort to convince you to come on the show, okay?
yes, that's why. I don't think so. That's why better you go watch this talk show with A-MEZ and Sales on the 12th. It's very epic, man. You know?
Yeah, it's gonna be very epic. So remember to share this video. What am I doing? This is not YouTube. Just point out.
That's why you do like this.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be a caption at the bottom. Oh, I feel very stupid now. So yes, do subscribe to my page and follow my Twitch channel, and then after that, you can actually receive notification by Gmail when, or rather by email, when you are able to come on live and see sales, have a talk with us. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so
And
that's pretty much it.
My last word. Thank you,
Yes.
MEZ. Invited me for this talk show. Very good and very nice experience for me. And I don't know. I won't curse you because you bring sales suddenly.
I what? Bring sales suddenly? I thought that was a nice surprise.
It's like
it's a good way to warm up the day.
I really like, wow, sales here.
Yes, sales over here.
Yeah, I'm very happy. Thank you, sales, because inside this show, very appreciate. It's not like, you are very big name and you are still humble with me. We are still like, treat me like a buddy. Okay, thank you so much, sales.
Yeah. Okay, so for those of
I
you,
think that's all.
Yeah. So again, thank you so much to TA for joining us. For those of you who are tuning in, this is TA one more time. Very nice of him to join us for this afternoon, and I think it's a blessing to have you on the show.
Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Okay. Cheers. Okay. So thank you so much to TA one more time, and we're gonna have Sales Chong as well as Kenneth in the upcoming episode, so do stay tuned for that as well. And if you have any suggestions on how to make this show better, or if you guys have any ideas on how to make you have any suggestions on who next should be on this show as a guest, just send me a message, drop me a message, email me, whatever. Okay, so my contact details are let Jarvis speak for himself. Okay, so if you guys want to have a direct chat with me, you can just email me at this email address, or you can leave any suggestions as well in my email as well. Okay, so with that, thank you so much for joining me today. I am MEZ-ING signing off. So for those of you who are staying at home, you're gonna buka puasa, enjoy your dinner or breakfast. And for those of you who are just chilling out, thank you for staying with us and stay safe. All right, take care and goodbye.
Come with me, and you'll be in a world of pure imagination. Take a look, and you'll see into your imagination. We'll begin with a spin, traveling in the world of my creation. What we'll see will defy explanation.
On 3, 1, 2.
Hey.